Hey, y'all, it's Kathy Joe. How you doing? Today, I am participating in an around the world challenge. Please go check out everyone that's in this challenge, and there's a giveaway. So, I'm really excited about it. So, let's get on with the first DIY right here. I got this canvas from Hobby Lobby at $1.99 on sale. Well, I got two of them, and I'd already took one apart and painted the frame and painted the canvas white. And now I'm going to take and repaint the frame in hazelnut chalk paint by Waverly. I'm going to paint it all over it, of course, and I'm going to give it 2 coats. And then I'm going to take the canvas part, and I don't know what I'm doing, flipping it back and forth. I've already given it 3 coats of white chalk paint, but now I'm going to paint over it with Waverly chalk paint in ink, and only give it 1 coat. Okay, now this is Scandi Decor, Scandinavian, because I'm mainly Scandinavian, and I don't understand it because they're all like 10 feet tall and I'm 4'11", so it just ain't fair. Life's not fair. Anyway, so I stapled my canvas to the back of my wood frame. And I got this leather, and I got it from Amazon because I can't find the one in Dollar Tree because my Dollar Trees never have anything good. So anyway, what I'm going to do is cut it down. I saw this on Kirkland's, but it said something else, and I don't know what it said. I can't remember. I saw it a while back. But I'm going to put on Let's Get Cozy. But I need to cut down my leather first, and I'm going to cut it down 7.5 by 9.5. My frame's pretty big, y'all. I don't know how big that leather is. I need to measure it and see. If y'all want me to put it in the description box, I will. I'm just making my little dot lines and marking it so I can get a straight line, which probably still ain't straight because I can't cut a straight line to save my life. And on my Cricut, I printed out Let's Get Cozy. I want to make it for fall. That's not what the one from Kirkland said, but oh well. And I don't remember what color the frame was and stuff, but I do remember black and this camel color. I don't have camel color paint, or I would have painted my frame now. I'm surprised that vinyl stuck to that leather. I'm so sorry. Anyway, me and my just randomness. So I got 4 thumbtacks, and I'm gonna clip the tack part off and paint the thumb part, I reckon, the head of it, I don't know, in black paint, and I'm gonna give that 2 coats. And I'm going to take the Aleene's tacky glue, and I'm going to put all over the back of my leather piece. This you only got 3 pieces of it, but it's pretty cheap. But I can't remember. I don't think it was that much, or I wouldn't have bought it because I'm cheap or tight. No, I'm cheap. Yeah, I'm just cheap. Anyway, so I'm going to take my paintbrush and, you know, smash that glue down because I don't want big chunks of glue on the back of my thing, and that's why I didn't use hot glue because it leaves big lines, and I just don't like that. And that Aleene's tacky glue is good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. Dollar Tree sells it. Oh, anyway, and I'm just measuring out, finding the center here, which again probably still isn't the center because I can't measure very well. And I'm putting a sawtooth hanger on the back of it, and I'm taking that Aleene's tacky glue, and I'm going to glue my little thumbtack heads down in each corner. I really like this, y'all. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the colors. I don't know. I really like it. I really do. And I just do. Let's get cozy. I think I like those colors together. Oh, well. Yeah, look, it's crooked. Oh, well, that's me. Sorry, y'all. I like it, though. I think it's party. Okay, y'all, if you go in my comment section and enter the word world, you'll be entered in this giveaway. Y'all, it's got the brand new calendars, stickers, rubble and transfers, hard to find Dollar Tree things, tons and tons of stuff, y'all. To enter, you need to put it in everybody's comment boxes. Anyway, I got these 2 frames from my sister-in-law, and I think they're ugly. Sorry if anybody likes them. I just didn't. Well, It's not that they're bad. I gotta dissect these things. It took me forever. It had so many layers to it, it wasn't even funny. I don't like the colors, I think that's what it is. That's orangey, I don't know. That's just ugly. Anyway, so I give it 2 coats of Rust-Oleum linen white chalk paint. And it's got a lot of, like, little design things on it and stuff. And I really had to make sure I got that paint down on them, you know, things. Okay, right here, I got some soulwood flowers. This is one of the 4 bags they sent me, y'all. These flowers are amazing. I'll put a link that in my description box below, and you get a discount. Anyway, I think those are carnations. I'm not sure. I'm not good with flowers. I just don't know. I'm just making up names. But 2 of them's roses. I'm sure of that. So anyway, I did something that was just random, and I don't know if anybody's ever done it before, but I'm like, I'm going to try it. And I took Rust-Oleum linen white chalk paint, and I painted the 2 roses. Anyway, I'm like, that's too hard. I'll just dye them like everybody else does. So I put black acrylic paint and water, and I just kept adding paint and water. Y'all, I went crazy. I made a mess. My hands were like stained. I had to scrub them. But you dip those flowers, and then you squeeze them like to wring them out. See, look, I'm just adding more water there. But after you squeeze them out, I'm like, oh no, I killed the flower. But, oh, I got all over my frames and everything. Had to touch up my frames. But no, you can flatten it back out. Yeah, I went and got gloves on. Yeah, that was so much better. Anyway, you just dip it down in there, just add some water and paint. I don't know any measurements because I didn't measure anything. I'm just like, flying by the seat of my pants like I always do. And I set those aside to dry. So, I think that's chipboard. That's some kind of wood. It's not, that was in the back of those frames. And I'm going to use that. And I'm going to paint both of them in weatherly chalk paint and ink. And I give both of them 2 coats. Okay, set those aside to dry. Now, I got these little knobs from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to sand them down the best I can. Guys, I got those like 10 years ago, and I'm giving both of them 2 coats of Rust-Oleum linen white chalk paint. Just stay with me. Okay, sorry y'all, I got cut off. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I got those 2 little puzzles there from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to take wood glue, and I'm going to show you here how I did it real close. Y'all see, I just kind of went around the shapes there. And I put like extra down one side, and then I put hot glue, a little bit of hot glue in to make it like stick now. Seriously, stay with me here. I know I'm crazy, but trust me, I'm getting somewhere with this. So, because they're wood. Anyway, and I give them 2 coats of Waverly chalk paint and ink. Y'all, my leg is asleep. Jesse's laying on my leg, and my leg is asleep. I show them, I know, right? I'm a mess. Show them at the end of the video. Anyway, for y'all that want to see my puppy dogs. Anyway, so I'm going to take wood glue. Yeah, I ran out of my Dollar Tree wood glue. I really like that stuff. So I'm going to take my Gorilla. Y'all will not believe. Watch what I do here. What a mess. What a mess. I'm going to show you. Y'all's going to be like, ha ha. Anyway, and wood glue and hot glue, and look. I put so much glue, it slid right off my puzzle and made an absolute mess. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so with the second one, I'm like, I'm going to use paintbrush and just, spin some of that out. That worked out so much better. Anyway, put some weight on it till it dries. And anyway, I'm going to find the center here. X marks the spot. Oh, Jessie, you big old cow. My leg's asleep. Oh, my goodness. Oh, come on, fat girl. Oh, thank you. She was laying on my leg. Sorry. Anyway, I just, went side to side. And look, she's chewed up my board. She gets into everything. Anyway, I found the center, and I'm going to drill a hole through both those wood pieces. And I'm going to take one of these canvases from Dollar Tree. These are the 8x8. They don't have wood on them. They're just a plain canvas. And trust me, I'm getting somewhere here, y'all. I promise. I know sometimes people have said I just put too much into my DIYs, but I want my stuff to look nice, and I want it to be sturdy, and I want it to hold up, you know? So anyway, I'm going to take Fix-All here and put it in a corner and around most of the frame, and where I don't put that, I put a little bit of hot glue for the stick right now, and you just stick right now hold. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm going to take hot glue and go on around the corner there and tack that down real good and make sure it stays. Now, stay with me, y'all. I'm going to take that canvas and I'm going to start my screw that went to my little knobs that I painted earlier that y'all saw. I'm getting somewhere. Anyway, and I'm getting it started, and I lined it up. I drilled a hole in it too to make sure that it's even and it goes all the way through, and I'm going to tack it down with some hot glue for the time being. Then, well, I'm just going to go ahead and run glue all the way around the corner of it to make sure that stays, and I get my screw all the way through, and I take my little knob, and you hold it with the screwdriver in the screw, and then you twist your knob and tighten that up real good. Yeah. This, I went from Scandinavia to EnglishCottage Decor. That's what this is. Y'all, I don't know much about decors, but I look stuff up to do this Around the World challenge. And I'm probably doing it wrong, but hey, I'm doing it. Anyway, these are pretty, y'all. They're so pretty. They'll be so pretty in a teenager's room or a grown woman's room. Look, I hung 2 necklaces on it. You can hang scarves on it, purses, or throw your beaded tassel over the hook. Anyway, hang anything on. I think those are so pretty. So I got these 2 bottles. Oh my goodness, I painted those last year sometime, and I want to redo them. So I went from Scandinavia to England, and now I'm going to France. This is French. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I don't know. Some kind of French decor. Anyway, I want to say cottage, but everything cannot be cottage. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Anyway, well, maybe this is kind of shabby chic. It's a shabby cottage in France. There we go. So I gave them 2 coats of Rust-Oleum linen white chalk paint. And then I took a chibi brush and my ink chalk paint and barely had any paint on it. And I'm going over all the details of these bottles. These are beautiful. These come out gorgeous. I don't know. I'm on a roll here. I'm burning it up. I'm not tooting my own horn or nothing. Ugga. Anyway, I'm joking. So, no, I'm not really. Yeah, I am, though. Anyway, so I'm just going to, take my brush around to hit all them high spots really well. And I'm going to take these rub-on transfers from the Dollar Tree. And these are like fashion ones or something. And I'm going to use those. And I'm going to show y'all. I had a devil time getting these on there. And I've never had such a hard time with rub-on transfer ever. But I did. Look how pretty that is. And those come from the Dollar Tree, y'all. Anyway, I'll show y'all better in a little bit. But anyway, this one don't have French words on it. So I just didn't use any of the words. But the other one has French words. There, see, isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. I just love that. This is the one that has French words. I couldn't tell you what it's saying. It could say, this is shabby, chic, cottage, French decor. That's what my rub-on transfer says. Anyway, see, so I was doing it right all along. Anyway, so use a popsicle stick. Those words are so small. Look how gorgeous that came out, y'all. That is beautiful. I think so, anyway. And there was an empty spot, so I put letters there going sideways. I love those, y'all. I don't know why. So I took pearls and some stretchy cord that I got sent to me inside wood beads I ordered from Amazon. And I ran the pearls on there. And then I put the 2 ends together. And I ran pearls. Wait a minute. The 2 strings through 1 pearl. Does that make sense? See what I'm saying? I try to I try to slow it down for y'all so y'all could see it. I got kicked out again. I don't know why I keep getting kicked out in the middle of my voiceovers. That's insane. Anyway, I hope it don't do it again. And I hope it's working. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, so I just kept putting, yeah. So I raised my camera up so y'all could see what's going on. So see, there's my black and white flowers. Look how pretty. I took a little owl and tied it around one of the bottles. I don't know where the owl even came from. Look how cute it is. And I put my pearls on the other one with the earring attached. And there's my black and white flowers. I think these are gorgeous, y'all. I don't know why. Don't ask me. But I just do. I just think they're pretty. I think those look shabby chic. Don't you? I think so. I don't know. Again, don't ask me. I don't know anything about stuff. I don't know anything about stuff. Yeah, that's good, y'all. Anyway, make sure you get on the giveaway. Okay, sorry. Right here, you're going to have 2 pizza pans. So, I went from Scandinavia to England to France, and now I'm home, y'all. I made it home. Anyway. So, I took a pizza pan, took alcohol wipe, and wiped it down real good, 2 of them. And I'm going to put Mod Podge all over them. Now, you'll see the Mod Podge separating on the pizza pan because it's tin, but that's good and fine. That's good. Yeah. Because your paint will kind of separate like where the Mod Podge did. Mine did anyway. I put Annie Sloan old white chalk paint on it, and then I changed my mind and put plaster chalk paint by Waverly, and then I'm covering it. Oh no, I'm putting Mod Podge down to put down my buffalo check paper. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Anyway, so I'm going to take 16 millimeter beads, wood beads, and I'm going to do a whole strand of them, y'all, all the way around my pizza pan there. See that? And I don't know how many it took, but it fit great. And I didn't have any gaps or nothing. Nothing too tight. And then I took 10 more and put them on some jute twine. Stay with me here again. Anyway, so I'm going to tie the big long strand together. And we're going to glue it down to our pizza pan. But, before I do that, I go ahead and take my beads for my hanger, and I tie them to my long wood bead thing. You see what I'm saying? You can see what I'm doing, because I am not doing good at explaining anything, y'all. It is a mess. Anyway, now I'm going to take my Fix-O-Glue. That was so loud. And I'm going to run it all the way around. And put my beads in it. Y'all, that giveaway is amazing. Y'all need to check out everybody, please. And enter the word world in the comment section. Anyway, so I tacked them down with hot glue after I put the Fix-O in there. Now, I'm trying to cut my paper their way, but it was still wet. I don't have any patience. So, finally got it cut off and ripped it. So, I'm going to take nautical rope and run it around the inside of my other pizza pan. Y'all see, I know, I'm telling you, I'm all over the place. Yeah, I mean, I do put a lot of items in my projects sometimes, but it's only because I want things to look nice. There you go, see? I'm going to sandwich my beads between my 2 pizza pans. I'm going to take Fix-O and run all the way around the lip of that pan and put some in the middle of it on the back. And I'm going to take some hot glue, which I know that won't hold it, but that'll make it stick for now. And set some heavy stuff on it. And then the side that just had the paint on it, I'm going to put Mod Podge on to seal my paint down. Excuse me. And I got those 2. There's 2 of them. You'll see them in a minute. Look, for $1 at the Family Dollar. Y'all need to check out the Family Dollar. You won't believe the stuff that I got. No kidding. No kidding. That little white one's just cute as can be, I think. But I'm going to paint over it, so it ain't going to matter. It ain't going to stay cute very long. Oh, well, then it becomes pretty. Anyway, so I'm going to give my little red truck 2 coats of Waverly chalk paint in the color ink. And then I'm going to take that Silver Brush Metal by Folk Art, and I'm going to paint 4 of the half-wood beads. And I'm going to give the half-wood beads 2 coats. Them's going to be my little hubcaps. Yeah, they are. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to try to draw out the door. I'm looking off the white truck. That's why I didn't paint it yet. To try to copy, you know, what they had on the white truck and put it on my black truck. Y'all's like a black truck. But anyway, y'all, you'll see what I do here. I got 2 or 3 bloopers in this video, but I just keep them in the video. Anyway, so I painted my little window after I drew it out, you know what I mean? And then, watch here. I'm painting my white look, stuck my finger right in the window, and ruined that pretty paint job. I did such a good job standing in the lines, and I stuck my finger in it. Only me. Anyway, so yeah, I was trying to paint my white wall tires and stuck my finger in my window. My mom rolled my head up in the window one time when I was little. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to take 6 craft sticks and put antique wax on them. Just the smallest popsicle sticks that there all were. And I'm going to make me a little truck gate. For my pickup truck. Something women like about a pickup man. Is that a song, or did I just make that up? I don't know. So I cut them down to the size I need, then cut another little piece and make my little gate there. See it? I'm just going to glue it to my little truck. Don't get mad at me. You know who I'm talking to. I'm only doing this Christmas one right here only because it's reversible and it's fall. I love you though. You know I do. You know who I'm talking to. Anyway, so my second truck, I'm painting moss. Waverly chalk paint moss. And I got cut off again. Anyway, I got little words. Those came from Walmart because I didn't have enough of something. So I just put hello fall, and I painted it in truffle chalk paint by Waverly. And the funny thing is, my hello or my fall one, the 2 L's are actually J's that I turned upside down. Anyway, so I found 2 little tiny pumpkins from last year, and then I couldn't find any more, and I needed a little tiny one. So I took some wood beads and painted them orange, and I stuck them on a skewer, and then I painted like above the bead and the truffle chalk paint, and you'll see why in a minute because I'm so smart. So anyway, when it dried, I just pushed it up there, put hot glue in it, on it, or in it somehow. I hot glued it, and then I shoved it up on the truffle paint, and then I got a stem already right there, and just chop it off with my pruning shears. Cut that skewer real good. There's my little pumpkins, and then I only end up using one of them. Anyway, so I'm going to take my super glue gel glue and going to glue my letters down. If I put hot glue, then they get stuck, and then I can't move them, and I've messed them up, and yeah. So I'm going to take my Godzilla glue, remember that, y'all, and run it all around my little truck, and some hot glue, and I'm going to stick that bad boy down. Oh, and then I take some raffia to make me some little hay for the back of my truck. I just bend it in half and tie a jute twine around it, then I cut it and make it go sprig out everywhere, you know what I mean? And gonna glue it down in there, hot glue it down in the back of my little truck. And I'm gonna set my little pumpkins down in there. This is cute. I think it needs more though. And I think that it needs flowers, but I don't know how to go about it. So here I'm just gonna make a Macy bow. And the reason I don't know how to go about it because it is reversible, and with the bow, I just cinched it together with a zip tie, and yeah, this made me a bow. And I put a magnet. I'm going to take Waverly Wax here and just dirty it up, make it look old. And I put a little sunflower in the middle of it. But I put magnets on the back of it so we can remove the bows. They're not, you don't even have to remove them, just get them out, blah, blah. And on my Cricut, blah, 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 I printed up Farm Fresh Christmas trees. Sorry about the Christmas. Anyway, but, it's because, again, I didn't have enough S's to use my Dollar Tree stickers. But anyway, sorry. I got one of them little Christmas trees and bottle brush trees from last year. And I'm just going to put that in the back of my truck. But I made a bow for this side too. But you can set the bow aside and flip it over so that way it's not showing at the top or the bottom. You understand what I mean here in a minute. But I think maybe it needs flowers or something. Especially the fall side. I need to do something more to it. I don't know what yet. Pine cones. Anyway, this thing is heavy, y'all. Make sure you got it tacked up good if you make it, because it is heavy. I had to give my Christmas tree a haircut to get it to fit down in the back of my little pickup truck. Yeah, that's a song. There's something women like about a pickup, man. Here it is. I think that's pretty. See, I put the bow at the top, or you can put the bow at the bottom. Jessie got a hold of my fall bow and took off with it, so it's kind of shabby looking now. But I just think it's cute and it's well made. So see, you can set your bow aside. That way it won't show on the opposite side. Flip your sign over, which I should have started with fall, then flipped it to Christmas. Then move my bow down. Hello, fall. Hello. Please subscribe, y'all. I haven't asked you forever. I would appreciate it. And please give me a big thumbs up if you like the video. And click the notification bell to be notified each time I upload a brand new video. Anyway, here's everything, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked it. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you all immensely. I tell everybody I got the best subscribers there is out there. And I ain't even joking, y'all. Y'all are amazing. You mean the world to me. And I just, I wish I could give y'all a big hug. And, I will see you in the next video. And for anybody that wants to see my puppy dogs, they're here at the end. Have a blessed week. Love y'all. Bye. Isn't that pretty? That's my Abby, man. She's so pretty. And Jessie, oh my goodness, she's gorgeous. She is a turd. Look how cute. Oh my, she's gotten so big, y'all. Oh my goodness. They saw a squirrel. Well, Abby did. Jessie don't know why she's running. She's running because Abby's running. She's goofy. She's a troublemaker. Look how cute. She got her fast ears on. Her ears are so big. Her ears are outgrowing her whole body. She's going to be running one day and just take off flying. She played hard today outside. And she slept actually pretty good. I think she slept for 4 straight hours. On that dirt pile, Chris, my husband, keeps digging up out them poles of dirt. And she keeps going over and digging in the dirt. Now she's going to aggravate Abby a while. Abby's a good big sister. She really is. Watch her smack Jessie down in a minute. Pow. Watch. Bam. Abby can't even pee that Jessie ain't jumping on her. Look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's so rotten. I promise she eats, y'all. She looks really skinny, but she's not. She's just getting tall and lanky. She's about 20 pounds already. And that's heavy for an 11-week-old boxer. Look at her. Look at her. She's a jumping bean. See, poor Abby. She torments Abby. I hope y'all enjoyed watching my babies. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all are awesome, totally awesome. And I do love you guys from the bottom of my heart.